Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are still on the topic change of subject. Yesterday, we learned change of subject, the one involving what linear form is, the one which involves what linear form. But today, still on change of subject, we are going to deal with the one which involves what? Fractions. The ones that involves fractions. So we are done with the one in linear form. Today we are going to deal with the one in what? In fractions. Okay, so we have this example here. It says, given that E equal to half mv squared, make m the subject of the relation. Make m the subject of the what? Of the relation. Okay, so we are coming to solve it. So half m squared equals what? E. We are making m the subject. We are making m the subject. So first of all, you're supposed to do what? You're supposed to eliminate the fraction. Yes, that's the first thing you're supposed to do. You're supposed to eliminate the fraction. Okay. So now, this one is over 2, right? So you're supposed to multiply both sides by 2. You're supposed to multiply both sides of the equation by 2 so that you can eliminate the what? The fraction, right? Okay, so 2 times E, 2 times 1 over 2 and n squared. So that is the what? The first method. We multiply each term by 2 so that we can eliminate the fraction. So for the left hand side, we get what? 2E equal to, then this 2 will cancel these 2. So here will be left with what? mv squared. Here will be left with mv squared. Now we are making m the subject of the relation. So as a matter of that, suppose we divide both terms. Now we have two terms, this term and this term. So we're supposed to divide both terms by the coefficient of what? Of m. And the coefficient of m is what? Is the v squared, right? The coefficient of m here is the what? The v squared. So you divide each term by what? V squared. So v squared, we cancel what? V squared, right? Yes. So therefore, m is equal to 2e over v squared. That is the what? The final answer. So simple like that. So first of all, suppose we multiply each term by the by what? By 2, right? First of all, suppose we multiply each term by 2 to eliminate the fraction. Once we're able to eliminate the fraction, we divide both terms by the what? By the coefficient of what? Of m, which is v squared. Then finally, you arrive at the right answer. I hope it is so easy, right? Okay, thank you. Okay, so example 2. Example 2. It says v equal to 2r over r minus what? The small r. Make the capital R the subject. So v equal to the 2 capital R over capital R minus small r. Make the capital R the what? The subject of that relation. Okay. So we are making the capital R the subject of this relation or formula, right? So first of all, we can see that we have fraction here. So suppose to eliminate the fraction. The denominator of this fraction is R minus R. Capital R minus or small r. So you're supposed to eliminate that fraction. For you to eliminate the fraction, you're supposed to multiply each term by that fraction. Like how we did for example 1, right? So this one, what are you going to do? You're supposed to multiply each term by what? By this denominator. Right? So we get then multiplying r minus small r at the left hand side equal to this one is same to multiplying 2r about r minus small r. I hope I'm getting it. Yeah, you want to eliminate the fraction or the denominator. You want to eliminate the denominator. So that is what you are going to do first. Okay. So now for here you get Vin R, because you expand the bracket, right? Vin R, capital R minus Vin small r equal to, right? But when you come to the right hand side, this one will cancel this one. So we get what? 2r. I hope you are okay. Yes. Now we are making the capital R the subject. So we're supposed to group like terms, right? So this one will still be where it is, Vin R. And this one will come here whilst 2r is positive here, whilst crossing the equal sign is what? Negative. So negative 2r equal to. Then this one, negative Vin small r, it is what? Negative. So whilst it's crossing the equal sign, it's what? Positive, right? Yes. So it's crossing the equal sign from left hand side to right hand side. So it's what? Positive Vin r. Are you okay? Yes. Okay. Now for the left hand side, we have Vin r minus 2r equal to Vin small r. Yes, we are making the capital R the segment. So we can factorize, right? We can factorize. R will come out. When the R comes out, here we'll be left with what? Vin, right? Minus here 2. When R comes out, it will be left with what? Minus what? 2, right? Yes. Yes. So you factorize R out because R is here, R is here. So R here, then Vin will be in the bracket because it's left with Vin minus here 2. If we factorize the R out, R is out. So here we left with what? Negative 2, right? Okay. Equal to Vin R. Now you can divide both sides of the equation by the coefficient of what? Of the capital R. Okay. So like this. So it will cancel it. So therefore, R is equal to Vin small r minus Vin minus what? 2. Yes. Which is so simple, so easy. So easy. Yes. So that's the final answer. The final answer is capital R is equal to Vin small r over Vin minus what? 2, which is so easy like that. So that's the final result. Thank you. Example 3. It says, given that P equal to A minus N all over 3 plus AN, make A the subject of that relation, right? Okay, so P is equal to A minus N over 3 plus AN. Yes. So make A the subject of that relation. So first of all, we're supposed to eliminate the denominator of this one, right? That's 3 plus AN. Supposed to eliminate it. So for you to eliminate it, supposed to multiply each term by the denominator of the AN over 3 plus AN. And the denominator is 3 plus AN, right? How we did for the example 1 and example 2. Okay, so we multiply both of them by 3 plus AN. So P multiplying 3 plus AN, like equal to, then you use the same 3 plus AN multiplying A minus what? N over 3 plus AN, right? So you multiply all of them by the odds. The denominator for this one. Okay. Now, here you get 3P, you are expanding the bracket, 3P, then ANP, right? You have expanded the bracket, 3P plus ANP. Okay. Then, when you come here, this one will cancel with this one, right? So it will label A minus N. Yes. A minus what? N. A minus N. And we are making A the subject. We are making A the subject. Okay. So now 3P is here. 3P is here. This one is coming here. The small n, that's minus n. It is minus n at the right hand side. When it crosses the equal sign, it becomes what? Positive. Yes. It becomes positive. Equal to. It has moved from right hand side to the left hand side. And at the right hand side it was negative. So when it gets to what? left hand side by crossing the equal sign. It's what? Negative. Positive. Okay. Now you have a here. It is standing where it is. It's still at the right hand side, right? Then this one at the left hand side is coming. So right hand side. It's moving from left hand side to right hand side. And at the left hand side, it was what? Positive A and P. So what is moving to the what? Right hand side by crossing the equal sign, it was negative A and P. Yes, it was negative A and P. Okay, so you continue. You want to factorize, right? You want to factorize, but you have A here. So 3P plus N equal to A will come out. A will come out. So A comes out. If A comes out here, 1 is in front of it, but we don't write it, right? We don't write it. Yes. So 1 is in front of that one. So it will be left with 1. Yes, it will be left with what? 1. Okay. So minus. Here too, A is out. That's A is here. So it will be left with what? NP. It will be left with what? NP. Okay. Now we can what? Divide both sides of the equation by the coefficient of A, right? And the coefficient of A is what? 1 minus NP. So divide both sides of the equation by the coefficient of A. That's what? 1 minus NP divide 1 minus NP. So therefore, this one cancel this one so that A will stand alone. So therefore, A is equal to 3P plus N over 1 minus NP as the final answer for that question, which is simple as well. So first of all, suppose we eliminate the denominator. Suppose to eliminate the denominator. So as a matter of multiply both terms. Have two terms, this term and this term. So multiply each term. You multiply each term by this denominator. So you have multiplied that one to this one. You multiply that one to this one, and for here you get it. You get what? This one by expanding the bracket, and for here to this one cancel this one. So we left with this one, right? Then you group the like terms. You group the like terms. Then after that you factorize the A out and divide both sides of the equation by the coefficient of the A. Then you arrive at the right answer. Okay, thank you. Okay, so example 4, it says make W the subject of the relation. Make W the subject of the relation, right? Yes. Okay, so we are making W the subject of this relation, right? Okay, so you're supposed to multiply each term. This one we have 3 terms. This term, and this term, right? We have 3 terms. As I explained to you, the terms have been separated with either equal sign or what, plus or minus, right? So you have equal sign, we have plus here. So we have 3 terms. 1, 2, 3. Yes. So you're supposed to multiply each term by the SCM. And the SCM for this question or for this relation is what? X, Y, W. X, Y, W. That's the XCM. That is supposed to multiply all of them and consider it as what? As the SCM. So X, Y, W. And whilst you are writing the XCM, make sure that you arrange them in order, right? A, B, C. Yes. So this one too. X, Y, W. The alphabet which comes first should start so that then it comes like that. So the alphabet which comes last. Maybe say something like that. Okay. So you get S, Y, W as the SCM. Okay. So we multiply each by the SCM. So SCM here times 1 over y equal to x, y, w times a over x plus x, y, w times b over w. Yes. So you multiply each term, the 3 terms, you multiply each of them, right? You multiply each of them by the SCM. Okay. So here the y will cancel the y here. So it will be left with x w because y will cancel what y. So it will be left with x w times 1 will still give what s w equal to x will cancel x. So it will be left with what y w times a will give you what a y w, right? Okay. Then plus here too w will cancel w. So it will be left with xy. Xy times b will give you what b x y. It will give you b x y. It will give you b x y. Okay. So now you have you have xw equal to ayw plus bxy. So you are making the w the subject. So suppose what group the like terms as well. Group the like terms. Okay. So you get x w. This one is positive. While it's moving here, it is what negative, right? You want to group where the w is. Here you have w, you have w here. So this one is supposed to move there. So while it's moving, it's positive there. While it's moving to the left hand side, it will go negative. Yes. Equal to vxy. Yes. Now when you are done, you do what? You factorize, right? Yes. So the w will come out. The w will come out. Then here we will be left with x minus the w is out. So here we will be left with a y. Yes. Equal to b x y bxy. Yes. So I'm repeating it here. W x minus ay equal to bxy. Yes. So you want to make w the target. So as a matter of that, suppose to divide both side of the what equation by the coefficient of what of w. By the coefficient of w, and the coefficient of w is what x minus a y. Yes. So to cancel it, so therefore we get w is equal to what vxy over x minus a y x. So that is what is the final answer for this question, right? So simple as that. So I'll post the assignments on the WhatsApp platform concerning the ones that involves what fraction. So if it involves fraction, you just have to eliminate the fraction. Eliminate the fraction, or we find the what SCM, right? We eliminate the fraction by multiplying it by the number being given, or we can decide to find SCM and multiply each term by that what HCM. Then after that you group like terms, you factorize, then you divide both sides by the coefficient of the what the letter in which you are making the subject. It's the subject, right? Then you arrive at the final answer. Thank you for enjoying the lesson. Bye bye.